Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago and in today's video we are going to cover the new mega airdrop from Backpack. If you are not familiar, initially this project was only a wallet, but over time has been growing a lot, not only as a wallet but now as a exchange. So let's go and cover everything about the Backpack airdrop and what we can expect. First of all, here is the confirmation. This was launched on March 21st. Welcome to season 1. And down here you can see some details about the announcement from Backpack. To check everything about the point system, you have in the documentation of Backpack the section points that basically they are going to reward people that use the ecosystem, people that use all the products on the Backpack exchange, and they are going to reward all those users, giving them points on these different categories according to how much they use it, all the things on the application. They are not going to tell exactly what you need to do to get exactly X amount of points, so it's a little opaque like they mentioned here. By basically using all the functionality you will be able to get them, and all the points are distributed on Friday, so if you don't see your points immediately, that is fine. And also a snapshot was taken on March 20th with points for already users from the platform since 2023. The important points about Backpack is that they have 37 million in funding. You can confirm this in CryptoRank. This is money from 2022 but also in February of 2024. Of course, Backpack has generated revenue with their wallet and his product, and I think it's a very good move to move into an application that is going to generate them real revenue. And if you remember, I covered on my video best airdrops to do in March before they announced the official season 1. This was almost 2 weeks ago. And in that video I mentioned about the niche that I am also farming right now, which is trading protocols. I am not only focused on GRBT as my main priority, but also I mentioned Backpack Exchange because I thought that it could be an airdrop at some point, and I was not aware of any mention or confirmation from their side. So if you started using Backpack like me before that, we may be included in that snapshot of March 20. So if that is the case, congratulations. I have other projects here that I am farming in terms of trading platforms, and we are going to cover some of them in a new video soon. So again, airdrop season 1 is confirmed, and the season 1 already started on March 21st, so we are super early. Let's go and check a little bit what you can do. You can join here to the Backpack exchange. Once you are here, the first thing that you will need to do is create your account. Creating your account is not mega straightforward. You will need to do a KYC and you will need to use a real email. So take your time on that. They need also to approve your KYC. So you may not be able to create your account right away, so start doing it now so you can start using it. After you have all the confirmations that your account is created, the point 3 is deposit funds, and you have many coins as an option. You can go and check that when you click on deposit. You can select here any asset from the list. There are a ton of options from coins that you can deposit here on the exchange, which I think is very cool. You are not forced to send USDT or USDC directly. You can send another token. And then the point 4, which is our recurrent point, is that you will need to use all the Backpack exchange products. According to them, using all your products are going to give you points, and you have spot, futures, and you also have lend and borrow, which I think is a great feature for this exchange. So spot, you are already familiar, of course. You can go here and buy and sell your coins. You can use futures if you want to participate and trade with perpetuals using leverage. Again, super risky, but remember the strategy that Boris put in some of the videos for trading protocols. What I am doing when I am not super confident with a trade is that maybe I see this pattern, I open a long position here on Backpack, and at the same time I open a short position on GRBT. That way the only thing that I will be paying at the end is the fees on both platforms, which I am okay to paying some fees in order to generate volume and participate on the airdrop. That is the risk reward ratio that I see on these platforms. If you are not confident, you don't know how to trade, don't waste time and money just guessing what the market is going to do. use this strategy so you are covered on your losses, because whatever happens in the market, with one of the two trades you are going to be covered, and it's a very effective way to generate volume on both airdrops at the same time. And another thing is that you have the option here to lend and borrow. I think this is a great feature in this exchange. Not many of these perpetual exchanges have this functionality, so seeing this from the beginning of the airdrop, I think is super valuable. You can lend some money. I'm pretty sure that lending is going to be rewarded with points for this airdrop, because that will generate TVL for the protocol. People will be able to borrow against that. So it's very, very interesting. I would recommend you to lend some, to borrow also some other token that you can use in spot, futures, so whatever you need. And remember always that volume is king on these protocols. So as much volume you trade, as much volume you lend and borrow, it's going to be more rewarded with points. More information, you have all the guides, the support documentation and everything here on this more section. The point 5, remember that points reset on Fridays, so you just need to use the Backpack products, and that is basically what you need to do. Now that I mentioned everything, how you can participate on the airdrop, there's something that you need to know, which is not super great news from my perspective. Is the point 6, which is the bad news is that the season 1 is going to last 10 weeks. So they announced that, and you will see this message when you join to Backpack. So I took the screenshot to share it with you, but this information is also in the documentation. So the season 1 is going to last 10 weeks. That put the end of this season at the end of May approximately, and you can see that says that there will be multiple seasons. I am taking maybe this incorrectly, but I am not expecting that it's going to be 2 seasons of 10 weeks each, which is going to put you at the end of August, maybe the end of the seasons and the airdrop. I think that at least there are going to be 3 seasons, so you can expect to continue trading and doing this airdrop until Q4 of 2025. So it's basically all the rest of the year you will be applying to this airdrop. We don't know, of course, the market conditions, what will happen. Still, there's a lot of speculation of a bull run by Q4 of 2025, but you know how people is regarding all that. We don't really know. So this is a commitment until the end of the year. So what I will do is put an alarm on my airdrop application, and maybe I will do 3 or 4 things per week to see how it ends season 1. And depending on that result, what I get on those points, I may start doing more trades or just a couple of trades, maybe 2, besides putting some lending and borrowing actions on the platform, just to get some amount of points at least each week, because remember that points reset each Friday. So that way I will be active, but I will not be mega super active only on Backpack during 1 year. So that is the point 6 that I wanted to mention. Maybe I am taking this wrong and maybe they only do 2 seasons, but I think it's going to be more just a campaign of seasons until the end of the year, where everyone is thinking that the market is going to be more bullish. In any case, this is a great option. I still think that Hyperliquid may be a great play too. So when you open a short position in Hyperliquid, you can open a long position here in Backpack, or vice versa. The same with ShareBT. I think to really farm these protocols, that strategy is good, because in one trade you are going to hit 2 different projects at the same time. And don't take me wrong, if you suddenly see a very big pump and long position for some news or something, you just need to close the short position on the other protocol and let the long position here run a little bit. You can even make some profit if the market is super clear on the trend. That is also very, very achievable if you are doing this strategy of opening short and long positions on different platforms at the same time. That is not a civil behavior at all. Civil behavior, it will be if you open and close the same position in less than 1 minute, for example. So that is not what I am saying here. This strategy is only to preserve and protect your capital, and you only pay the fees. Also, you need KYC on this, so you will be fine. Okay guys, that will be all for this video. Don't forget, if you want to join my private community, we have a private Discord and we have an airdrop application. This is the app that I use and I created to organize and apply to all the airdrops that I cover, and your own custom airdrops that you may see in another channels or in Twitter. So you can add those airdrops into the application, so you have all the information in one place. very easy to apply. I recommend you to really check this video on my website about my application so you see all the benefits that you will get using it. I really think that you cannot do a good work as airdrop hunter if you put everything in an Excel file. There's a lot of functionality that you may need that is not going to work. For example, with my app, you can put some alerts. So you will receive 2 emails per week with all the things that you may need to do for that week or on those particular days for all the airdrops that you are doing. Also, the app is designed to allow you farm with multiple wallets, multiple airdrops. So it's a complete tool that I created for me, and at some point I make it bigger for the community. So join to my private Discord, my application. We are an amazing community there, and now that the market is quiet and is just consolidating, it's the best moment to do airdrops, so you will get rewarded with good tokens when the market pumps a little bit more. Don't forget also to follow me at CryptoState in Twitter or X. I post many things here that I like or related to airdrops that we are applying. So if you are not following me on Twitter, follow me there. Also, all the different tutorials on airdrops are posted there. And of course, news about launch of new airdrops and more stuff. So follow me at CryptoState. That will be all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.